Hello everyone, welcome back to my account. As you can see, we are back with another photo card sorting video for the month of February. We have a lot to do. I'm pretty much getting into every single binder today, but we've got a lot to get through, especially with 9i. I finally got my 9i photo cards from my group order, so that's gonna take like an hour on its own. So I'm not gonna waste too much time. Let's just get started. We're gonna do the same order as always, with the exception I am going to do 9i last, just because I know some people may not be as interested, but we're gonna start with the A5 binders and the collect books, and then we're gonna go into the larger binders after that, so let's get going. Okay, so we are going to get into my 10 binder, my 10 and Shotaro binder first, but we do only have 10 to put away today. So I have both of his Phantom photo cards, and then I did also end up pulling him from one of my SMCU Palace albums. So we're gonna put that away as well. I could not part with the card, so I ended up just buying Schumann's. Originally I was gonna trade for Schumann, and yeah, that just didn't happen. So we are going to put both of his Phantom cards just right here. Like so, and then I'm actually gonna flip this around and we will put this, I believe I have a spot open for it. Yeah, so we're actually just gonna put it right here, so I lied. We're actually gonna flip it back. So it's like this, and we'll just stick it right here, just so that the pages are even. I remembered I had like an open spot, so I just decided to put it there. We'll just put it there because it fills that spot. And yeah, so that's all we have to put away in this binder today. So now we're gonna move on to my normal A5 binders. We're gonna start with Felix because I only have one item for Felix today. Okay, so for Felix today, I just have this Miro card, which I believe is the last Miro card I need to complete my Miro collection. But let's go back and take a look. Yes, so it's gonna go right here. We're just gonna slide it in. Finally, Miro is complete. Maybe, if I can get the sticky note off. But yeah, so Miro is finally complete. I actually did recently secure this No Easy, the one where he's in his red outfit. I have recently secured it. It's on its way, so it'll be here soon too. So slow progress with Felix, but we are getting close to the end and being completely caught up with his collection, which is really nice. So the next binder I'm actually going to get into is going to be my Ning Ning and Ive binder. So I actually lied. It's not Ning Ning and Ive, it's Ning Ning and Chaehyun, and then my Ive photo cards are in my Red Velvet binder. I don't know why, I'm tired. I just messed it up for some reason, but we do actually have some Ning Ning to put away today. So I did decide to buy Aespa's Season's Greetings, and so I ended up getting all of her cards, and I decided that I'm going to actually store her cards in her section in the A5 binder, because then I can store the other 3 members in a 9-pocket page in another binder. So that way, like, it's not like I have to do like a 4 pattern or anything like that, or try to make it look nice with 4 members. So we're gonna do that, but I am gonna need to grab a sleeve, so I will do that real quick. All right, and I think how I'm gonna do this is I think I'm gonna put the clear card here. And then I think I'm gonna store these 3 on this page. So we're gonna do that real quick. Yeah, that looks great. I really like how that looks. So, and then we're gonna move back to the Chaehyun. Hello, there is a hair right here. Why? Why are we doing this? But I do actually have, okay, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, I actually managed to find the infamous Chaehyun Dow Blast jewel case card on Mercari, Japan. I cannot believe that I have this card in my hands right now. I am shook. So that is actually just gonna go right here. So I will be completely 100% finished with Dow Blast, which is just insane to think about. I cannot believe that we finally finished it. I know I said in my last video, I was like, this is probably going to be the last cards that I get, but no, it's not. I honestly think at this point it's probably going to be the first impact cards. But that's all I have for this binder, so I think we're going to move on to, I guess we'll move on to my Red Velvet and Eye binder, since I said that I had Eye photo cards, which I don't have Eye photo cards today, but I do have a lot of Red Velvet, so. Alright, so yeah, we have a lot of Yuri photo cards to put away today, which is very exciting. I pretty much got all of my trades in for birthday, and we've got ice cream cake, and we've got some front page photo cards to put away. But yeah, so this is her ice cream cake photo card. So that will go just right here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to actually have something on the front page. And then I also have the red photo card as well. So that will also go on the front page. So now I just need to get her the Velvet and her Russian Roulette card to finish the front page, which I'm just happy to even have anything on the front page at this point, considering. But yeah, I'm very happy to have that. The next card that I have is the Reva Festival Day 2. I believe that this is the guidebook version, which was going to go right here. Very nice. And then I also finally, okay, I really genuinely thought I got scammed out of this card, because I traded for this card back in, I want to say, I don't even think I put a spot for it, honestly. I don't even think I opened a spot for it. So I'm actually gonna have to shift my photo cards, but I'll do that later off screen. I'll just put it right here for now, and then I'll shift everything over. But I honestly thought I lost this. I thought that I got scammed out of it, but the seller just went on a the person I traded with, they just went on like a really long hiatus. I traded for this back in like August, and it just barely arrived this last in January, which I cannot believe that it actually like arrived, and I can't believe that they actually sent it out. They like contacted me back and they're like, yeah, sorry, I had like a really big like life thing happen. But I just accepted the fact that I had gotten scammed, and I was going to make a scammer post, but I just never got around to doing it because I had my own stuff going on. But it's here now. She exists. We love that. So yeah, I didn't even put a spot for it. I didn't even open a spot for it because I just figured it was never going to arrive. So I'll have to shift everything over to make room for it. And then the last cards I have are all from birthday. So this is her photo book card, her digipack card, her cake version card, and her SM mini card. But then I also ended up getting her K-Town for You photo card that you got if you ordered the photo book version. So I'm also going to be storing that away as well. I apologize if you hear any planes in the background. Partial the reason why I probably you can still hear them. Yeah, there's a lot of planes flying around my house today, and so I'm sorry if you hear anything in the background, but here is her birthday cards put away. I probably sped through this part because of the airplanes. But yeah, so that's all we have to put away in this binder today. So now we're gonna get into the 17 binder next. So we don't have much to put away for 17 today. I think we only have 4 cards. Yep, 4 cards to put away. So we've got 3 Face the Sun, and then we have 1 Your Choice card. So we will just get into it. So let's go back to Your Choice, which will be first. All right, so that's actually gonna go right here. So here is the card, which this will actually finish my Your Choice collection fully, which is really nice. Didn't take me too long to finish this, but they didn't have a lot of cards for Your Choice compared to like an album like Face the Sun, where there's like 4 cards per version and there's 5 versions total. So yeah, it's a little bit much. So the next card, oh, Pioneer and Shadow. Okay, so the Shadow, So this one's gonna go right, let's see, head heart. I'm assuming that one goes just right here. So we're gonna slide that right here. And then the next one that we are going to put away is the path version, which is this version. So that'll go just right here. And then we have the Pioneer version, which will go right here. So not much, but Face the Sun's gonna take me a while. I think that's really gonna be what I'm spending most of my time on with his collection, is just that. I think it's gonna take me a while to find some of his older photo cards as well. But we've already talked quite a bit about that in my last month's video. So if you wanna like go check out my last month's video, I kind of go more in depth about like why I've just recently expanded my Jihoon collection and all of that. But the last A5 binder we need to get into is my Schumann binder, which I have some really exciting news, so I'll explain while I go through that binder. So I don't know how I managed to do this so quickly either, but I managed to get all of Schumann's SMCU Palace photo cards. So I have his Palace, his ID portrait, the EXO version, and then also the EXO membership version. I don't know how I managed this, but I managed to find trades, and I also managed to purchase 2 of them, and then I pulled this one. So I decided to just collect him. It was something that like I wasn't really gonna plan on doing, and I wasn't like super focused on it, and then it just kind of happened. But the reason why I've decided I'm making some changes with this binder is because I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty full. Like it's doesn't have much room left, and the reason for this is because I've actually recently joined a group order to purchase a bunch of Schumann photo cards. So they're going to be coming in the mail, so they're going to take up quite a bit of space. So that being said, I will most likely be moving him into a full-size binder, because I recently purchased a full-size binder that's actually from SM Global Shop, which has one of the photo cards in it. It's a tempo binder. It's just a 1-inch binder, so I will probably eventually outgrow that binder as well. But I did really want to purchase that. Oh, I also didn't set up a spot for any of these, but I actually think these are gonna go back here anyways, because they technically were released after the season's greetings, so that's fine. But I'm gonna put them away while I'm talking, since I already kind of explained like everything. But yeah, so I'm going to, I think probably it might be another video. I don't know if it'll be in the March video where you'll see it, or if it will be in the April video, because I ordered it with a pre-order for Key's album, so that will not be coming out until a little bit later. So I might not get that before I move. So it might be a couple more months is basically what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling. But yeah, so he is getting moved to a bigger binder, and I have decided that I am going to repurpose this binder and make it a binder for Mark's NCT Dream photo cards. So that way he has like a Dream, and then he like the rest of his cards will go in with the 127 binder. So I will be repurposing this binder, so it's not like it's just going to go to waste or I'm not going to be using it. So yeah, but there is those 4 cards. I also have his pink Christmas photo cards incoming, and I've joined a couple merch things as well. So like I said, his collection, I've been really like into just collecting his cards lately. So it's because I love Schumann so much, and I want to collect for as much for him as possible. And he's just, unfortunately, he is just outgrowing this binder. You can just see like how close it is to being full. He's just outgrowing this binder, so it's time for him to move into a slightly bigger binder. But yes, I think that is all. So yeah, that is all the smaller normal size A5s we have. So now we'll move on to my wide A5 binders. So that's basically my NCT 127 binder and my Ivan binder. So we're going to start with NCT 127 because I'm so excited. I recently purchased a couple Mark cards, one of which includes one of his fire truck cards. I cannot believe. I'm so excited to have this card, so I can actually have him on the front page. So I believe that this card goes right here. I don't know why. Oh, it says bandana. Okay, so yeah, so that one's gonna go just right here. So this is kind of how it's gonna look. Obviously, since Johnny wasn't participating in the fire truck comeback, I kind of just have this. I just need to go find some like freebies or make some freebies or fillers or something like that to fill in. But for now, I feel like this is cute. I really, really love this like freebie that I've gotten before of like Mark and Johnny. So, and then I've got this just full group unit here. But for now, I'm just going to keep it like it is, but I just need to find that last one. I'm just excited to finally have a little bit more of the front page filled out. And then I do have one more card, so I do actually have his Regulate card as well, which is great. We love that I'm getting a few more of his cards in. And I actually did find, it's not going to go in this binder, but I did actually recently confirm a trade with someone for the first photo card, which is from NCT Dream. And I'm making some progress on his older cards right now, which is really weird because I feel like he's really, really hard to collect for his older cards. But I did actually recently buy this card too. You'll see it. I'll put it away later in the video, but I did end up buying this card recently for a really good price too. So we're making some progress with his older cards. So we love that. But yeah, so that's all I have to put away for my 127 binder. So now we're going to get into Ivan. We've got quite a few pops to put away. Well, not quite a few. We've got like 3 or 4 pops to put away for part 5, which is great because I really haven't even made any progress on my Ivan collection because I'll explain. So basically, you would think that, you know, the comeback happened in October. You would think that I would have been receiving photo cards at this point. I still haven't even received the album yet. But it's because of one fan sign event. It's an Everline fan sign encore event. And for some reason, they just haven't shipped any of the albums yet. So a lot of my group order managers are just waiting for that specific site to ship their albums so they can get them to their K-Addy and then they can ship them to them. And it's just so frustrating because I just want all these cards. But I can't because of that one fan site. Or not fan site. That one fan sign event is just, for some reason, the albums just aren't shipping. But we will start with this. So I do have like 5 cards to put away, I think, today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of them are Christmas, and one of them is hollow. And then like some of them are drawn. Like this is a Halloween event, just to show how long this album has been out. This is from a Halloween event. But so yeah, so this is Ivan's Make Star Halloween card. I think this is for his online, but I actually don't think this one goes first. I actually think this one. I think this is one of his jump up cards. I really should have checked. I didn't think about this before. I think this is jump up 1. So now we have to find jump up 1. Okay, so I think jump up 1 goes right here. Yep. So yeah, because I didn't end up getting his offline version. I only was able to get his online. So yep, so that's just gonna go right here. And then the Make Star Halloween event. I don't remember if I actually like marked which Make Star it is. I believe it's Make Star 2, but let me confirm real quick. I was correct, it is his Make Star 2 online. I figured as much. I literally just got this today. So I wanted to include it. So yeah, so that's just gonna go right here. Very nice. All right, and then the last 3 we have are gonna be from the Make Star final event. So we have the online, offline, and photo event. I don't remember which one's which. I believe this is online. I think this one's offline and this one's the photo event, but it doesn't really matter as long as they're in this like same general spot. They are all Christmas themed, which is super cute. I'll show you the backs too. So I think I'm going to stick the photo event one on this page since it's the kind of the one that's like the odd one out and it doesn't have a drawing. So here it is. And here is the back. I love the backs for these. They're like Christmas themed because they were still doing events in Christmas during the holidays. And then we have this one, which this might be one of my favorite Ivan cards at the moment. It's so cute. I love it so much. So that one's just gonna go right here. And then the last one will just go right next to it. Right here. So we're starting to get some Ivan cards in. It's still probably going to take a minute to get the rest of them in because like I said, there's that one site that's just not shipping. But we're at least making some progress. We've got a few of the cards, starting with the showcase card. So small progress. But yep, so that's all I have to put away in like all of my A5s. So now we will actually move on to the large size binders. And I'm actually going to be starting off with a new binder that I've added because I've decided to pick up collecting a couple groups like very, very, very casually. So we'll kind of go through those groups and I'll kind of show you like, yeah, I'll just show you. So this is one of my old binders that I used to use quite a bit before I upgraded to my 3-inch binders. Decided to use this binder as kind of just like a groups I want to like, or idols that I would like to collect, but like I'm not seriously gonna collect, like they're super low priority. So these idols include Key from Shiny, Huning Kai from TXT, Sunghwa from ATEEZ, and then also Jay from In-Hyphen. There's, again, these are gonna be really, really slow collections. I'm just definitely not gonna, oh no. Oh no. I just realized I double traded for this card. Oh no. No. Okay. Well, that's sad. I just realized that. It's literally right here. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Well, we'll put that card to the side then. I did not realize that I accidentally traded for him twice. But we're going to start with TXT because I do have some larger cards. Actually, yeah, we'll start with TXT because I don't have any shiny. I don't have any Key to put away today. So we'll start off with TXT, which I have quite a bit of TXT to put away today. I really just like suddenly traded for like all of his cards. So we are going to have to go through and reorganize this. I haven't sleeved all these cards yet, so please don't judge me. It's a work in progress. So yep, so this one will go first. And then it will be Blue Hour. If I can get it in. Hello. I'm going to stick this group card in the middle. And then we have... These are both Thursday Child cards. So then this one will go right here. This is from Fight and Escape. And then these are both from Thursday Child. I'm going to stick this one first. This is from the Hate version and this is from the Case version. So that is the collection so far. I'm just not going to be like super like stressing about it. And originally I was going to store these in here, but the sleeves that I have are a little too long, so they're not going to fit. So I think I'm actually going to take this 6 pocket out and I'm going to put his larger items in 4 pockets for now. Again, it kind of looks goofy, but I would rather have the cards protected than not have them protected. And for some reason, I'm gonna have to figure something out. It's gonna take me a minute. I might like experiment. I just don't want to damage the photo cards. So for now, they're staying there. The next cards I have are Sunghwa. Like I said, I originally did have 3 cards, but now I only have 2 because apparently I already have this card. So I'm gonna have to trade it. But yeah, so we have 2 cards. So we have, this one is from the World Movement, and then this is from his new album. I actually ended up pulling this. So I'm pretty sure it's Spinoff, which I'm actually going to need another sleeve. So let me grab another sleeve real quick, which I actually have one just right here that we can just use. I should mention, this is from the Digipack. So yeah. So that'll go just right here, and then we will start his spin-off cards right here. I think it's spin-off. Or am I like going crazy? Or is this spin-off? I don't even know. I'm so tired. No, this is Movement. I don't know why yeah, this is definitely like from their new album. One of the polka versions. And then the last cards that I have are J photo cards. I don't want to like show that, so because I haven't entered the code yet. So we're just going to stick that mark card there for now. But I do have 2 J photo cards to put away. So I have one from their Carnival album. This is from the Up version. And then I also managed to find a trade for his Target card from their Dimension Answer album, which I was not expecting to find. And I actually do need to make room because I have a couple more of his cards coming in. So I have one of his Border 1 cards coming in, and then we will I have one more version of his Carnival card coming in, so we're gonna put that one right here. And then this one will go, his Target card will go right here. And then this is from Memento? Or Manifesto, sorry, not Memento. So yeah, that's all I have to put away in this binder. So yeah, I'm very disappointed about that Songhua card. Makes me wonder if I entered it in my template wrong. But yeah, we're gonna move on to my priority groups, larger inclusion binder, and yeah. All right, so we're here in the large inclusions binder, which is very full, and I'm going to be adding quite a bit actually to this binder today. So that is slightly concerning. The first group is actually going to be on the front page, which is Espa. So I decided I was going to keep just Ning Ning's postcards and then these 2 unique postcards in this binder, which I'm kind of concerned about space. But they don't fit in 3 pockets or 4 pockets. I've already checked, so they're going to have to go in 2 pockets. Which actually I'll only need 1. I don't know why I put 2 in here. I'm only gonna need 1. So I think we're gonna do Ning Ning and Winter right here. And then we'll do Karina and Giselle right there. And then we will just do Ning Ning's individual postcards in the back. Like this. So then it will look like that. That works for me. I do also have their like Polaroids, but they're stickers, and I might just use them honestly instead of keeping them. But I think I'll just put them here for now. I think we're just gonna stick them here, and then I'll decide later because I don't know if I want to keep them in here. Maybe I'll just even keep them like this. We'll see. We'll see. You're not even gonna see the rest, Karina's. But yeah, we're just gonna keep them here for now because I don't have a lot of room and I just don't want to expand because this next part is going to be extremely expansive. So this is all of the 9i larger inclusions that I received. I didn't get all 10 members, but I did end up winning a giveaway, and I ended up getting this Make Star Winnie 4-cut, which is from a winner event. So we're gonna go back to where 9i would go. Which would be right here, which I actually have their like little Polaroid thing. I actually don't know if these are gonna fit in 3 pockets. Let's check. So I did check, and they do fit in 3 pockets, but I am going to stick this Make Star one in a 2 pocket because I would like to keep it sleeved. Oh, it goes this way. And I'm going to stick one of the members back here just because I don't want to start another 3 pocket because there will be one uneven, and then also so that way you can actually see the little Polaroid that's right here. So I think I'm just gonna do that, and I will put the rest in 3 pockets. Alright, so I decided to stick my 3 biases, or like my top 3 on the front page. So we've got my main bias, which is Juhyung, Eden, and then I also have a, oh wait, this is Jiwon. What am I doing? I messed this up, hold on. So yeah, my top 3 biases are Eden, Juhyung, and Vaughn. but I mainly only collect like pops for Joohyung and Eden. You'll see later in the video. But yeah, so that's all we have for larger inclusions. So now we're gonna get into just the like photo card binder for my priority groups. So like I said, I actually don't even have a page set up for aespa, but we are going to be putting away some aespa pre-order benefit cards, as well as a couple other cards for other groups. So I'm actually just gonna grab a 9-pocket page and put it here in front. So you can put the aespa card, the rest of the aespa cards away. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I kind of did with Ning Ning's cards. I'm gonna put the 3 clear cards on the back, and then I'm gonna do these cards on the front. So I'll probably speed through this part because it's probably gonna be pretty lengthy. So yeah. Alright, so here is the front page and the back page. I might actually switch these two sets around because the backs of these actually have some really cute drawings on them. But I will do that at a later date. I just really wanted the hollows to be in the middle because I feel like they kind of look different compared to the other 2 sets. But yeah, so that is that for aespa. And then I do have one ATEEZ photo card. I did decide to keep one of the blanket cards. I did trade for Sunghwa for Yosang, but I did decide to keep this Yunho blanket card because it's so cute. So that's just gonna go right here. And then I do have one shiny card. So I did recently get Minho's Chase album. I had to get it because I have all of the rest of the like plagiarism set and all of the different shiny solos. So I had to get Chase to finish off the whole set of 5 albums. So we are just gonna go back to the other shiny photo cards that I have in here, which is mostly just solo cards if I remember right. Oh yeah, I did decide to keep one of photo card of each other member from shiny, so I do have a couple of just random shiny cards, but I do have a spot for their solos, which I have Onu, Jonghyun, and so I'm gonna put Minho right here since I have Key. I don't know what happened here with the sleeve. I might have to replace it, but for now he's gonna have to go in there. But yeah, I wanted to keep Onu, Jonghyun, and I did keep age order except for Key since Key's in another binder. Obviously Taemin needs his own page because he has a lot more solo albums. But yeah, so that's all I have for this binder. So now we're gonna get into like the groups that I just kind of like casually collect binder. It makes sense, I promise. Alright, so we do have to get into this binder specifically for one reason, and it is because I ended up pulling from the SMCU, I ended up pulling Double Taeyeon, which can we just appreciate this photo card for a minute? Like, stunning! And I ended up pulling her Portrait ID card as well, postcards, so we're going to put both of those away in the Girls' Generation section because I am not even gonna like start an SMCU section for like all of the SM artists. It's not gonna happen. So let's see. Okay, so here's the Girl Generation section. So we do have the iconic INVU dog card. So now I can put this iconic photo card next to it. Cute. And then I do have one spot back here I did see for another postcard. So we're gonna see if this fits. If it doesn't, I'll stick it in a 2-pocket. Oh, it does fit perfectly. We love that. So yeah, that's all I have for this binder. So next we're gonna get into my NCT binder. I think that's what we're gonna do next real quick. I apologize if it seems like I'm speeding through this. It's just, I know that Nine is gonna take probably like an hour to put away. So I kind of just like, I don't wanna make this video super long. So I'm just trying to like go as quickly as I can without seeming like I'm rushing too much. So I apologize if I'm not talking as much. Yeah, but I do have 2 mark cards to put away today. So like I said earlier in the video, I do have this Wee Young photo card to put away, but I also ended up pulling Mark in my SMCU albums. So I couldn't part with this card. It is stunning. So we're gonna be putting that away in here too. So his Wee Young card is actually just going to go right here. And like I said, I did just recently find a trade for the first photo card. So that will probably be in my next month's video. Probably, hopefully. Okay. And then we will just stick his SMCU card probably right here. Because I know I have... I actually just saw the polls for my group order that I joined for my Candy Limited and SMCU or SM Mini album, and it's not cute. I'm probably not going to pull him, so I'm probably going to have to trade for his cards for that, but I do need to leave a spot open for that. And then the last two things that I need to put away are I do actually have 10's wavy cards. Oh, these aren't both 10. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is Hendery, but I did pull 10 and Hendery from the Phantom album. I'm not going to collect postcards for 10. I just don't have the energy to do that. So we're going to go back to my larger inclusion section for wavy, which I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to need a new sleeve. Maybe? Yes, I'm going to need a new sleeve. Which I actually have one just right here. I'm pretty sure these fit in 3 pockets, so I might come back and do that later. But these probably fit in 3 pockets as well, and I just don't have the energy to do that right now. So yeah, we're just gonna put them in here, and I will deal with that later. I feel like wavy really doesn't get very many postcards, so I'm not super concerned about it. But yeah, so that's all we have to put away in that binder. So the next binder we're actually going to be getting into is my larger inclusion EXO binder. I say larger inclusions very loosely. It's basically just like miscellaneous photo cards and then also larger inclusions. So yeah, we're going to get into that binder next. We're literally at 40 minutes already, and I haven't even gotten to like the biggest part of my, yeah, this is going to take a while. But yeah, so here is the kind of like larger inclusions slash like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, binder. All my season's greetings cards are in here from previous all my like Nature Republic. I have like all these random Nature Republic cards, and then I have a bunch of like miscellaneous cards for other idols or for the other members besides Schumann. But I do have this Sehun SMCU card that I could not part with because look at him sipping his coffee like the king that he is. So yeah, I don't really know where I'm gonna put this. I think I'm actually just gonna put him right here. I feel like that's a really good spot for him. Yeah, we like that. That's a good spot for him. And I do also have 2 larger items, so I ended up pulling Kai's postcard from the CU EXO version of the album, and then I did actually purchase a bunch of EXO photo cards from Obsession so that I could get the last 2 Chanyeol Obsession cards that I've been missing for ages, and it ended up coming with this extra slide, which I didn't have his yet for this version, so we're just gonna put that right there. I did actually end up getting this version as well. As you can see, I just didn't want to start a new page for this, so they're doubled up right here. But yeah, so I did end up getting 2 of this, so I'm gonna see if I can find a trade, and then maybe I'll move his over. As far as other postcards and stuff go, I don't know where to put I think I'm gonna stick this Kai postcard back with his like solo album postcards if there's room. Yep, so there's room. So we'll just put him back here for now. This is kind of like my messy binder where I just kind of put everything wherever I feel like. So that'll just go there. And honestly, I really should swap these, but again, I'm just not going to worry about it right now. We're going to get into the EXO binder next, which we are finishing some collections today, and I'm very, very excited about it. So let's get right into it. So yeah, we have quite the stack. It's not like as big of a stack as like some previous videos that we've done, but we've got some exciting collections that we're getting really close to completing today. The first one being my Growl version Bs. I have Kai's and I have Chen's Growl version Bs to put away today. So Kai's is just gonna go right here. And Chen's is going to just go right here. I do have Suho's incoming. It's on its way along with 2 Schumann brand new pobs. So that'll probably be in next video. So then all I'll be missing is Dio, which is crazy. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that I'm so close to completing Growl version B. Speaking of completing sets, we are actually going to be completing Exodus Chinese version today as well. I decided to buy these 2 cards on buy. I probably paid a little bit too much for Baekhyun, but whatever. We're not gonna talk about it. So there is those. Both right there, which completes Exodus. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is insane. This is just insane. Because, like, yeah, I'm missing 2 cards right there. But, like, Overdose, Exodus version, or Exodus Korean version, Exodus Chinese, Love Me Right Korean version. And then we are missing some cards. But still, like, I cannot believe that we're so close. We are so close to finishing. I think I checked. I think I only have, like, 24 more cards to complete their, Photocard sets. So the next card I have is a lotto card. So we have this Kai lotto card. I believe this is the Chinese version. Yes, it is. So that will go right here. So I'll only be missing 4 more lotto cards. Again, lotto is kind of more difficult, I feel like, to collect. Wow, I don't even have the other card that's supposed to go on the opposite side of this one. What is it? Oh, it's a Kai for Life card. But yeah, so we're making some progress, but Lotto and For Life, honestly, right now are the 2 that, and Mama version A are the 3, I mean, that I'm having the most difficulty with. I do have this Dio Coming Over card, which completes my Coming Over Japanese set, which means I'm only missing 1 more Japanese card to be completely finished with EXO's Japanese photo cards. Again, I'm just in shock at, like, how much we've finished, especially in the last couple months. I've been making so much progress with EXO. I'm just so excited because then we can start on solos, which that's gonna be a feat, but it's okay. We'll get there eventually. I know I have this. I have purchased this and the Chanyeol card, so they will be here soon. And then we have Chen's Vivace card for Tempo. So that's gonna go, if I can get it, it's gonna go right here. Which I've made a lot of progress with the Vivace version in the last couple months too. So we're almost complete with that. And then we are finishing Obsession today. Oh my goodness, we are finishing Obsession today. Look! I have both of Chanyeol's Obsession cards. I have been looking for these cards since 2019 and I have not been able to find them. I'm so excited. So excited. So this one's gonna go right here. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Look how pretty this setup is. I love this setup so much. It's so nice. I love like all of, oh, it's so nice. And then let's finish this one too. Oh my goodness, I am shook. To be done with this is just, those 2 cards are part of the reason why I stopped collecting OT9 for the longest time, or OT11 for the longest time. And just the fact that I finally have them and I've picked back up, it's just such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. We love it. So the next card I have is actually a Luhan photo card. So this is actually his Growl version B photo card as well. So I'm making progress on Growl version B even with Luhan. I'm still missing his Mama version A, but that is the last card I need to finish all of Luhan's cards. And I'm pretty sure I have Tao finished. I know I need Tao's version, Mama version A too. But let's go back to Chen's solo album. So I did actually find a trade for his Digipack version that I ended up pulling a dupe of. So we are going to just put that right back here in the center for now. I'm not in the process of really collecting solo album photo cards. It's just I got both of his Digipacks and I pulled the same card for both his Digipacks. So I did trade for one of the other ones. So that will eventually fill these pages out. But we're going to finish the EXO OT9 set OT9/OT11 sets first. I did buy this card because I want to just finish this page though, even though I said I wasn't collecting subunit and solo cards just yet. But yeah, so that's all I have for EXO. So now we're gonna move on to what's gonna take up the bulk of this video, which is just my full group binder, or like groups that I collect full group sets for. So basically 9i. And I also have 2 Pristin cards to put away as well. So let's get into that because that's probably going to take a whole nother hour on its own. All right, so we've got a lot of work to do because we got all of these cards to put away. But first I'm going to do Pristin. And then I'm also going to do this. This is a 9i. This is from their first album. So it's not from the album where I have all the cards to put away for. But let's go back and look at Pristin first. One of these cards is falling out of the sleeve. Let's fix that real quick. So yeah, let's go back to Pristin. So I do have, let's see. So I do have this Yuha. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. Yuha. Photocard from the High Pristin Prismatic version. So that's just gonna go right here. Actually, we'll take this sleeve out. Just put this one in. Of course, the card slid down. So that's gonna go right there. And then I also have Nayeong's Pristin V card. So this is the day version. So we're gonna stick that right here. And now we're gonna go back to 9i, which is gonna be up here. So originally I was actually going to collect, I wasn't gonna collect all their IDs, but now I am. So this is gonna change. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of work. But first, let's go here. I actually ended up buying, sorry, planes again. But I actually ended up buying Vari's Photocard from their New World album. So that one's actually just gonna go right here. My Go manager just happened to still have that one available and I decided to buy it. But we're gonna go actually back up here because we're gonna be doing some pobs real quick for Eden. We're gonna do Eden's pobs. And I don't remember which is which. I believe these are his Make Stars. Or no, I believe these are his K-Town. I think this is his Make Star. And then this, I think, is his Make Star 2. So we're just gonna put those away real quick. I have thought about storing his pobs and Joohyung's pobs in the other binder, where like in my like priority groups binder, but I kind of just like keeping them in here with the rest of the album cards. It just makes more sense to me than having like their like larger inclusions in one binder, their pobs in another binder, and then like all of the rest of their album cards. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna keep them here. But speaking of Joohyung, we do have a couple more of his pobs actually. Honestly, I really should swap him and Eden because Eden really doesn't have that many, but I just like the fact that his pobs share a page with his album cards. So yeah, and I also don't remember the order. I know this is his M-Wave. So let's actually do these in order. This is his Make Star 2. This is his Make Star 1, and then these are both of his K-Town pobs. So yeah, we're gonna put those in real quick as well. Also, for anyone wondering, this is one of his Make Star and then his Make Star winner cards from their debut album as well, if anyone's wondering. He's literally the cutest. I love him so much. I also really, really love this pob in particular. His sunglasses one is so cute. It's so cute. All right, and then like I said, I keep all of Joohyung's photo cards on a separate page since there's 10 members in the group. So here is all of his cards and his ID cards. So we're just gonna put those away real quick first. But like, can we appreciate, I love his hair so much. Like, he looks so cute here, but like, I love his like dual colored hair. It's so cute. I love it. But yeah, let's get into it. So I actually did decide, sorry, I did this off camera, but I did decide to move one of his Make Star 2 card up here, and I decided to move his M-Wave card. I'm actually going to put it right here, because personally, I just prefer the fact that like the whole page is full, and I feel like this is nice too, because then like the next era, I can just get like a couple more pobs, and like it'll be even, and I also feel like this just works out better. I just feel like this looks better, so I'm just gonna stick his M-Wave pob right here. If they end up having an uneven amount of photo cards in their next era, maybe I'll change it and I'll move this M-Wave pob back over. But for now, I just think it looks nicer, so yeah. But anyways, let's get moving on to what's gonna take up the rest of this video, which is just putting all of the photo cards away for the other members. And then also we're gonna have to fix this ID situation as well, so yeah. All right, so we're just gonna put these away real quick. So let's just kind of go through each card so that way you guys get to see them up close, because they're so cute. So cute. I love all of the selfie cards this era. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. I'll probably speed through this because it's gonna be a lot. All right, so here is the first set. It's kind of an outdoor concept. So now we're gonna move into what I call the indoor concept. So yeah. All right, so that is the kind of outdoor concept. So now we're gonna do the kind of like blue concept. They're kind of dressed in like spacesuits. It's really cute. So yeah. All right, and here is the blue concept. Look how pretty. I really love this concept so much. I think it's stunning. But yeah, so now we're gonna move on to the IDs. I'm gonna just fix this real quick and like reorganize this, and then we will put all of the ID cards away as well. All right, so that is all of the ID cards. I did forget that I do actually still need to get this Vari one. So I am missing that one. So technically speaking, this isn't complete. But I will probably be able to purchase that. I think I have an extra Siowan that I'm trying to trade for Vari, but a lot of people, I feel like Vari was not very well distributed throughout Photocards and IDs this era, and 4Cuts. I don't know why. The company just didn't print enough Varis. But yeah, so, oh my gosh, this page is so heavy. It's gonna be so heavy once I like get the other IDs for this one too. But yeah, so that is kind of, so they got the ID set, both of them, the blue set photo cards, the indoor concept, and then the outdoor concept. But yeah, that is basically everything that I have to put away today. I'm so sorry. I tried to make this video as quick as possible. I'm also really sorry if you can hear those planes flying in the background throughout basically the whole video. I really tried to work around it, but they've made my life extremely difficult today. But today's like the only day I have to film for a while. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in next month's sorting photo card video. Bye!